everyone, and welcome to Strike a Pose. Today's pose is called triangle pose or Trikonasana in Sanskrit. Tri meaning three, kona means angle, and asana means pose. So it is a standing pose that works all of the leg muscles from the ankle to the quad to the hamstring, and you're also using your upper body. So we're opening the chest, we open the shoulders, and it also, because you're in a twisting sort of situation, it is also helping to stimulate your internal organs. So lots of good stuff going on in Trikonasana. So just come to your mat, and we're going to start in a basic, like a wide-legged stance. You can kind of play around with how wide you want to take the stance. But your right foot is going to turn out 90 degrees, and your left foot is started parallel to the mat, and then we kind of tweak it a little bit in, almost like a warrior one stance. Trikonasana is sometimes a pose that we go into right from warrior two, so it can be sort of like a warrior two stance. But basically your front heel is in line with your inner arch of your back foot. So just think of it like that letter T. So once you find your stance, and you can kind of wiggle walk it out, and again, just like everything in yoga, it's finding what works for your body. So if something's feeling funky, you may need to widen, you may need to narrow. So just do what's right for you. So as we open the legs, we take the arms out straight. So you're going to begin to hinge forward here until you can't go any further. So it's like you're reaching for something, and then once you can't move any further, you should feel a nice stretch in that left side body. You're going to begin to lower down to your mat. Now I'm going to grab a block here and kind of show you some options here. So you're going to lower that hand down. Now, if it doesn't make it, you can always bring a block to you. The left arm's gonna come up high. So you're really trying to create space here. So you don't wanna be dumping down like this. You really wanna be opened up, which is why we use that block if we need to. So you can take the hand on the inside of that leg, or sometimes we take it to the outside. So by taking it to the outside, it just allows you to open up that chest a little bit more. So again, there are lots of different variations on triangle. So the hips, you want to tuck the hips under so you're not sticking them out. Just try to tuck the hips under, but you might find some people have hip issues that you want to kind of roll that left hip forward. That's perfectly fine. So again, just do what feels right for you. Sometimes in yoga they tell you to, in triangle, pretend you're in between two panes of glass. I think that kind of limits you a bit because everybody's different. You might need to kind of fold forward. You might want to take that arm back a little bit further. But that is basically your triangle pose. And then you slowly just make your way out. And then we're going to go to the other side. So just dial that right foot in. Left foot's going to face forward. You're going to begin to hinge forward. So draw the navel in, hinge forward until you can't go any further, and then begin to lower down to the earth. That right arm comes up high. So the gaze can be in front, just looking straight ahead, or you might want to look up at that right hand. But again, just kind of play with this. I sometimes even like to take my hand and kind of press it into your ankle or calf, and it's almost like a self-assist. You kind of use it as you press against that leg to open that chest a little bit further. And again, you can even take that hand to the outside. Triangle's a great time for a block. So again, just do what works for you, but the legs are engaged. So you're working all of the leg muscles as well as the entire body. And then just slowly come out of it. So that is your triangle pose. If you are enjoying these videos, please like the YouTube channel and subscribe, comment, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions or suggestions for other videos you'd like to see.